Good morning, Northern Nation. I'm Summer. Today is Friday, May 22nd, day 2. Check out the new t-shirts available in the school store. They're long-sleeved with UV-50 protection, and they're just in time for Father's Day. Buy one today for only $20. Direct Call is a student-led Bible study club that meets Wednesday mornings and during Flex. They will be holding elections of officers for next school year. If you want to be on the ballot for an officer position, please email Mrs. Trossel. The positions are President, Vice President, Secretary, Encouragement, and Service. A detailed list of the positions can be found outside room 324 and on the Schoology page. Direct Call nominations are due tomorrow, and elections will be held on Thursday, May 28th. If you have any questions, see Ms. Trossel. All seniors must return parking tags to the main office to receive $5 back. You can continue to park in your assigned spots after turning in your tag. And seniors, today is the last day to sign up for device buyback. See class link for the file. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Leininger in the library. The Dillsburg Art Council will be sponsoring a competition for middle school and high school students to design a banner that will be displayed at historic Monaghan Church. Participants are encouraged to submit a drawing. Minimum size is 9 by 12 inches that can be judged. Submittals are needed by May 29th, and the winners will be announced the following week. In national news, in Riviera Beach, Florida, comes the story of a man returning $30,000 to a poor soul who misplaced it, saying it wasn't mine to take. Luis Salazar never thought of taking a dime, and instead spent several days trying to locate the person who owned it. Eventually, the fanny pack's owner contacted Riviera Beach police to report it missing, who used security camera footage to identify Salazar. And on this day in history, May 22nd, 1906, the Wright brothers' flying machine got a patent for a special steering system that let pilots tilt the wings and turn the tail to balance against the wind. This smart invention stopped the plane from crashing and became the basic blueprint for every modern airplane we fly today. The Wright brothers' flying machine changed the world forever by making real human flight possible. Before their invention, people could build engines, but nobody knew how to steer a plane once it was up in the air. And your fun fact for the day is there's a town in Norway where it's technically illegal to die. Because the ground is permanently frozen, bodies buried there don't decompose normally. Scientists discovered that viruses from people buried decades ago could still survive in the permafrost. As a result, seriously ill residents are usually flown to mainland Norway for end-of-life care. And anything left in the lost and found in the last week of school will be packed up and sent to the polar bear closet. So check the cafeteria and see if your lost stuff is there. Now over to Kirk with your sports.
In high school sports, the Northern Division III playoff softball game is now today at 4:30 p.m. All tickets can be purchased online, but cash sales will be available at the field. All tickets purchased for Thursday's game will be accepted. Attention all girls interested in playing on the girls' tennis team this fall. Please sign up in room 317 by Friday, May 29th. In sports, the Los Angeles Rams have officially committed to their quarterback through the 2027 season. Matthew Stafford and the Rams have agreed to a massive one-year, $55 million contract extension that can reach up to $60 million with incentives. Coming off a year where he had just one season left on his deal, LA locks down their franchise leader with a true elite-tier payday. Shifting to hardwood, the Eastern Conference Finals took over Madison Square Garden last night. The New York Knicks put on a defensive clinic, pulling away to handle the Cleveland Cavaliers 109-93, taking a crucial step forward behind a Rosh's home crowd. Meanwhile, over on the ice, the Game 1 of the NHL Eastern Conference Final didn't go quite as the home fans hoped. The Montreal Canadiens went into Raleigh and absolutely stunned the Carolina Hurricanes, exploding offensively for a dominant 6-2 blowout win at the Lenovo Center to steal home ice advantage. Our top story today transcends the box scores as a heavy cloud hangs over the entire racing world. Yesterday, the motorsports community suffered a staggering, heartbreaking blow with the sudden passing of two-time NASCAR Cup Series champion Kyle Busch at just 41 years old. Officially announced by NASCAR and Richard Childress Racing, Kyle Busch tragically passed away after a very brief bout with a severe illness that had hospitalized him just hours prior. Known affectionately to Rowdy Nation as one of the most fierce, brilliantly talented, and polarizing drivers to ever lock into a cockpit, Bush leaves behind a legendary Hall of Fame legacy that includes 63 Cup Series victories and an all-time record across NASCAR's National Touring Series. He was a true giant of the sport, gone entirely too soon, and our deepest thoughts are with the Bush family today. Today's weather is a high of 58 and a low of 46 with clouds throughout the day and rain at night. Today's lunch is stuffed crust pizza with tossed Italian salad and a very fresh apple. That's it for your news today, Northern. Now please rise to the national anthem and the pledge.